Okay, guys, I think we're live here. What's going on? James here. We are testing out some stuff. So this is actually the first test. So you guys will have to help me out on this. Let me know how everything is. I think it's orange. So that means there might be a bit of a delay here. We're just testing some stuff out. This may or may not stay on YouTube. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, let's see here. What's up, guys? We're going to be talking about the Bucs here a little bit today, hopefully, depending on, the life of the live stream and whatnot. So let me just get myself situated here. Here for it. Thank you. What's up? What's up, guys? Kevin? Perez, how are you, man? Hope you're doing good. I'm trying to see. I'm using new software that I have not used in years, and they made a ton of updates to it, and I'm trying to see if I can get it to work the way I want it to. I'm not sure, so we'll see. Is the stream running okay? Is it lagging at all? Is there anything wrong? This is the only way I can really test it without, this is basically the best way I can test it, so yeah, let me know how the stream is. It looks good. It's all good. Okay. You failed all your finals, Kevin? That's awful. That's awful. Family picked a mouse. Oh, that's true. Meme Boy, I saw your tweet about that. That was pretty funny. That was a pretty good meme you had going there. Let me see. Does somebody want to do me a favor? Because I'm still testing some stuff. So, well, I guess we'll figure it out as time goes on if anybody subscribes or donates to the channel or anything. That's one of the new things I'm testing is new notifications, I guess, while I'm live. We'll get notifications when people subscribe now. We'll get notifications when people donate. We'll get notifications when people super chat. So, and I have individual stuff set up for that. And I was messing around with it earlier here, so should be good. The Lions aren't ready? No, I agree. I don't think the Lions are ready. Ty, what's going on, man? Hope you're good. Hope you are good, my friend. Well, another thing I'm trying to test out here is there's a way for me to read the chat in actually, I can just test it right now. So let me see if the test actually shows up here. I'm pretty sure I can see. Closer to 5K. It's been one heck of a journey, hasn't it? It really has. So did you guys hear the Buccaneers go Bucs or no? Because that's one of the things I'm testing out. So how do I think the Bucs will finish? I think 7-9. Honestly, they could finish 9-7, and that wouldn't surprise me. But maybe 8-8. Maybe 8-8. We'll see. So there was no volume to that whatsoever. Okay, that's all good. Who do I think is our best defensive back? Well, I'm biased. I'm going to say Carlton Davis. But, it is what it is. No. All right, Vita Vea is Baby Yoda. Nobody can be Baby Yoda, man. Soon will there be DeMarcus Lawrence in the 22nd. Oh, you can't give me DeMarcus Lawrence, man. He scares me. Did anyone else see the new wallpaper on Twitter with Levante, Shaq, and Devin? No, RTP, I didn't see it. Could you link that to me? Could you DM me that on Twitter, man? I'd appreciate that. Or just tag me in it. That'd be awesome. The Broncos can beat the Texans the weekend, too. Big facts. They beat the snot out of the Texans. Good Lord. At least we have a better record than 4-12, 5-11. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It is crazy. It is crazy. Let me see here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm messing with all of the alerts here that I can get. James, what's up? I remember when you had less than 1K. My name was some kid. Oh! I got you, dog. We've come a long way, haven't we? SMB is my favorite. DB. I like SMB. I wonder how OBJ would be on the Packers. OBJ on the Packers would be insane. So far, it looks like we'll only be able to keep 2 out of the 4 guys who I got. Sue, Shaq, JPP, or Nassib. Well, obviously Shaq. Give me Shaq. And then, second guy, I would take either JPP or Sue. Probably JPP. I would have JPP and Shaq. would be my two guys, personally. Because those guys would be just crazy. You know? That's not fair. We shouldn't have made the playoffs. I know. I know. We really should have. But, oh well. Next year. People think we're bad and we're slowly getting better and better. We are. We are. I like JPP more for his, like, leadership. Like, Carl's good. Carl can be a leader. But I think, like, JPP just, like, he's such a, like, it's insane how strong of a leader JPP is. And he's still pretty decent, you know? So you combine that with Shaq Barrett, who's just pure insane ability, and it looks decent, man. So that's a good combo right there. I mean, it's your two starting best pass rushers on the team right now. Then you still have Vita Vea. You know, you can get another guy in there, to pair up with Vita Vea. Any big name free agents this season? Honestly, probably a lot of that money's going to go, not a lot of it, but a good chunk of those guys good chunk of that money is going to go to some of our own guys, you know? But yeah, no, bright future indeed, Thomas. Bright future indeed. What do you guys think about this, like, little support the channel, streamlabs.com/MrBucsNation in the bottom left? You guys, is that too small? Is it too big? What do you guys think about that? It's another thing I'm gonna have. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. What's up, Adam? How are ya? Chris Godwin's gonna get extended soon. He's gonna get so much money. Lamar Jackson's winning MVP. He probably will. Yeah, he probably will. Let's watch the Ravens. I would if I could, but I don't want to because my opponent has Lamar Jackson in fantasy football. So, do I think James is getting signed or the franchise tag? It's weird. I think he will get re-signed. I was going to make a video on this, but honestly, like, the Jameis Winston talk is so... I don't mean to sound like... It's toxic, man. It's toxic. It's a really toxic topic to talk about, so I haven't really brought it up. But I think he will get re-signed. I think he will get probably franchise tagged. Probably. I saw a coworker of mine was telling me that Pewter Report wrote that maybe they give Jameis Winston the transitional tag and then they give Shaq Barrett the franchise tag. You can do both those things. And the way the transitional tag works is Jameis gets a tag and goes into free agency, and any team can offer Jameis Winston a contract. Then the Buccaneers have 7 days to respond to that contract, and if they offer a higher contract than what was offered by the other team, Jameis Winston has to sign the Bucs contract. So that could be their move. That could definitely be their move. Who knows? Make my bed. Yeah, that's an oldie. That is an oldie meme. Pappas Jelly. That's an old meme. I don't even think who's gonna remember Pappas Jelly from the Madden franchise. Not many. We had Ryan Griffin throwing to Pappas Jelly. Good Lord, that was an oldie. Bring Luck back out of retirement and get Le'Veon Bell next year. That is too much money. It will be broke. Who would be the best fit to replace Sue in free agency? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. Could you imagine if they just brought back Gerald McCoy? It'd be insane. But I like that question, Frank. I do. We'll figure it out. As my phone blows up a little bit. Tag. Let me see. I'm thinking he's getting the tag. I would assume so. If Winston is down with turns to be MVP this season. Man, Tom Metrics is banging the Gerald McCoy gong tonight. Yeah, he was a proponent. I ever since the Gerald McCoy stuff happened, where it was McCoy versus Sue, there has been like a bomb that has gone off in the fan base. A literal bomb of just very not fun conversations to have, It's just crazy. We easily have one of the best comment sections. Debatable. I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Some people are mean, but most of you are lovely. Lovely, lovely. Jameis is the weirdest player in Bucs history. He's so bipolar. He is. He really is. Beast, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I think we should re-sign James, but we need to give him an O-line. If he continues to turn the ball over, you should get rid of him. What do you think? Well, the thing with the O-line is that, the Bucs have invested They have 3 guys on that offensive line right now making at least $10 million a year. And it's Ali Marpet, it's Ryan Jensen, and it's Donovan Smith. So the investment has been there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Bad offensive line play forever, Who knows? I can see a short-term deal for Jameis, $90 million. Be a lot of money. McCoy was a fine player for the Buccaneers. Not his fault. He and David were the only 2 good players. I agree with that. For the most part. I mean, there were some good players, but they were rotating out way too often. Yeah, 8-8 I'd be happy with 8-8. Re-sign Jameis Winston, Shaq, JPP, add a veteran running back, DB, in free agency. Then draft a right tackle and starting DT. Team looks solid. Team would look really solid. The thing I always get worried about, man, is like, players ask for too much money these days. Like, I get it. They got to get their bags and they got to get the money, but like, it makes it hard. It makes it really hard. You're going to have to find some like gems of role, like guys who have been role players who are like ready to step up into like star roles. Like, look at Shaq, like Shaq Barrett's a perfect example of the free agents that the Buccaneers need to bring in, like guys who were in like rotational kind of roles. And then they're brought in and they do pretty decent, that's the kind of guys we need, for sure. And those guys are like really hard to find. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh man, I can see Jameis accepting anything less than what Kirk Cousins received. How about SMB and Devin make an all-rookie team? I covered that already. I've not covered that yet. Yeah, have they already made it? Because if so, that's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe they will. Wouldn't be surprised if Tampa franchise tags Jameis. Probably the most logical decision. Yeah. Either him. It's either going to be him, Jameis Winston, or Shaq Barrett. So I want Shaq Barrett on a long-term deal, but those pass rushers always get franchise tagged for some reason. Well, not for some reason, but that's like what always happens. Why are you people happy at the safety position? I miss Justin Evans. The Bucs were to draft a quarterback. Who do I think they would try and get? That's a tough call, man. I mean, I have no idea. I don't think they're going to do it. Thank you, RTP. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Soul comment section needs a cameo for the Misery series. Oh yeah. That's hard. Eminem distant without a diss track. There you go. Winston will get paid. Should put a tag on Barry and move on from Winston. Winston's contract talks will be happening soon. Oh yeah, I mean it all will, Assign Jameis. What's the biggest need for the year? O-line or pass rush? O-line. I mean, you have a couple of guys that you can keep there, and your pass rush will be fine. But you need a new right tackle, and you need better depth. Like, 100%. George, hello, my friend. How are you? Very good. Very good to see you. If Shaq doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to be really pissed. He deserves it. He really does. Does Cameron Brate become a cap casualty? Maybe. Yeah, that one would probably be likely. James Loki, best QB. I swear if Shaq doesn't make the Pro Bowl... Oh, yeah, Shaq should make the Pro Bowl. We are desperate for safety help. It's so weird, man, because at the beginning of the year, I was thinking that Jordan Whitehead was maybe he still is, playing good. I haven't been paying much attention to the safeties. My attention's been gone more to the cornerbacks, who have improved a lot better. I haven't really heard Bruce talk about the safeties much. I mean, what do you guys think about the safeties? We have Mike Edwards there, Jordan Whitehead. You have those 2 guys. Andrew Adams is there, really pretty decent, rotational guy. Justin Evans is hurt. What do you guys think? Will it be a Viper from the XFL? What do I think of the jerseys? What do I think about the jerseys? I don't like the jerseys that much, but, it's whatever. I mean, they're fine. It's an XFL team. They're cool. I may make XFL content. We'll see. We will certainly see. But it's cool. I love the fact that we have a Tampa Bay team. I want to go to a lot of the games. Like, that sounds so fun. So I'm excited that we have an XFL team. That's really cool. Jordan Love in the 3rd round. Maybe. Somebody else will probably take him, though. Who knows? Oh, man. Do I think OJ will be around next year? Yeah, he will. I think the Bucs should keep Shaq Barrett, Carl Nassib. That would be, pretty decent, Did the Bucs shop anyone? Cameron Bray would be the guy. Maybe they shop OJ. Maybe they don't. Who knows? Yeah, man. It's crazy. Matt Gay in the Pro Bowl? It's a legit thing, man. You never know. He could do it. He could do it. What's my thoughts on people saying Newton's better than Winston? Inaccurate. Cam can't run anymore. That takes away a lot of what he does. And everybody's been saying that. RTP's been saying it. Which, by the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to Real Talk Perez on YouTube, go subscribe to Real Talk Perez on YouTube. He's in the chat. You can click on his username, I think, something along those lines, or you can just search him up on the search bar. He makes Bucs content too, and it's awesome. Very consistent. Love him. Good friend. Draft quarterback from Clemson. Pick him up early second. You mean Trevor Lawrence? I don't think he's not even in this draft, George. I think he'll be like the #1 overall pick next year, though. Does Godwin's contract end this year? No, it ends next year. Cam to the Bucs. What about Rivers or Brady? I hear Brady wants to go to Florida. Brady will probably go to California, if anything. He'll pull a LeBron. I don't blame him. That I'll explain that in a second. But cornerbacks improved. Shaq and Godwin for sure for the Pro Bowl. Agreed. Vipers helmets are so nice. Through his 4th touchdown. Oh God, my fantasy team's dead. It's okay. Jordan White is the lowest rated safety by Pro Football Focus. Andrew Adams is the bottom 3rd. Wow, that's not good, is it? I mean, I guess they're good in run defense. I guess they're just not good in pass, defense. Lamar Jackson, 5 touchdowns tonight. Well, I've lost my fantasy matchup, guys. I made it to round 2. Oh, man. We don't need OJ, so I think trade for 2nd or 1st. Indeed. Whitehead has been, but he's not a coverage safety. He's good against the run. Okay, yeah. See, so Jeremy, we agree on that one. Do an early mock draft. I will not. Not right now. I might. We will see. If the Bucs were to part ways with Jameis Winston, who would they get? Jeez, I have no idea. It wouldn't be a rookie. It'd have to be a free agent signing, or they trade for somebody. It'd have to be that. As for who, I have no idea. Lamar Jackson looking good? Of course he is. Gosh darn it. Brady for 2 years, then draft his successor. I'd get, if he falls, Grant Delpit in the 1st round. Isn't he is he a tackle or a defensive lineman? I can't remember. Oh, a safety. He's a safety. Probably not, honestly. Probably not. I would still say I want an offensive tackle. I want DeMar Dodson's replacement in the 1st round. Any notable running backs in free agency or the draft next year? Well, there's always running backs in free agency. Like, there's a lot of undervalued running backs in free agency who I think could be good role players on a team. So, you just laundry list of names there. For the draft, again, I haven't done much research yet since we're still in the regular season. I'll do more research as time goes on, though. Do you know any veteran safeties that we could get this offseason? None off the top of my head, no. I wanted to get Tyrann Mathieu in the offseason, but, just he makes so much money now. But he would have been so good, man. He would have been so good. I really wish we would have gotten him, but it is what it is. Do I think we will keep Jameis? Yeah, probably. Again, I'm not saying anything about whether or not they should or should not keep Jameis. I think they will keep Jameis, but too toxic. Not talking about it, man. Oh, I've already got enough hate comments about me supposedly being a Jameis hater. Supposedly. There's conspiracy theories, man. Correct if that is correct, Mason. Jonathan Taylor to the Bucs, thinking about getting a new quarterback via trade. Nobody's really available, and there's not a single quarterback going into free agency that I would take over Jameis. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on who really goes. Like, it's interesting. I kind of agree with that take of, like, there's not really anybody out there right now who I would prefer over Jameis. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Bucs fans relax. Jameis will be back next season. We don't need a safety at this point. Devin McCourty. Breaking news. Joe Burrow cannot go into the draft due to having... Oh, no, you almost got me, meme boy. Is Scotty Miller back this week? I don't believe so. Bucs need a safety badly. Anyone who says otherwise hasn't seen the analytics of our safeties. Isn't that so... That's sad that we need more safety help. You have a 3rd-round draft pick in Mike Edwards, a 4th-round draft pick in Jordan Whitehead, a pretty, guy who's been there for a couple of years, Andrew Adams. And then who's the other safety that they have? Darian Stewart right now, which I haven't even seen him play that much. So, and then you have Justin Evans, former second-round draft pick, who's on the IR right now. So, it's wild, man. It's wild. I hope Justin Evans comes back fully healthy soon. Yeah, it's true, meme boy. You got me with your memes. You taught me a valuable lesson. They should. Do I think they should bring in a number one cornerback in free agency, and who would it be? I don't think they should. I really think Jamel Dean and Carlton Davis are like the future easily for me. Carlton Davis hashtag number one corner, and then Jamel Dean's just a beast too. And then you could have Sean Murphy Bunting in the slot. Like that's honestly probably the move. So I don't know, man. I'd rather have a 20 touchdown, 6 interception quarterback than a 30 touchdown, 25 interception quarterback. There you go, Christian. There you have it. Who would be stepping up with Evans out? Brashad Perriman. Shout out to those on Twitter who've seen the video of me saying that during the reactions. That's going around a little bit on Twitter, so that's fun. People say our secondary sucks. Let them grow. How great they will become. Agreed. I'm excited about the future of our cornerbacks specifically. Safety, we'll see. We'll see. Should the Bucs re-sign Peyton Barber? Nah, I don't think so, man. I think he's going to want to go to a new team where he might end up being a starter. It just seems like Peyton's been able to get, like, consistent good play here. Anyone got Apex Legends on Xbox? Nope, don't gotcha. Sorry, Howard for Bell. Howard for Bell would be interesting. I don't know if Bruce likes Bell as, like, a personality. You know what I mean? If he doesn't like Antonio Brown, then he might not like Bell, because Bell isn't as bad as Antonio Brown, not nearly as bad, but he has his moments, Carlton Davis for cornerback 2. Art, we've had this conversation. Don't you start with me. Yeah, man, young and improving. Perriman's new MVP. I almost lost faith in my boy, guys. I almost lost faith in Perriman. Any followers, Watson.witness? I saw you followed, man. I saw you followed me, meme boy. I appreciate that account. Do I think the Bucs might trade for David Johnson? That one might actually be a possibility. Like, super legitimately. I thought the Bucs might have tried to trade for him at the trade deadline. They didn't do it. But this offseason, dude, that's like a very legit possibility. Bruce loves David Johnson. And they're not using him right now. So, yeah, that might actually be the move. Or be a move, sorry. So, legit, man. Yeah, Smallville, I agree with that. I mean, VH3, he's doing his thing in Houston. It was just time for both parties to move on. It's just one of those things where you're like, okay, we just got to move on and everybody's going to be better off for it. That was just how it goes. 100%. Followed you back, James. Bucs fan page, TB Bucs fan. All right, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you. James, so here's the thing, that we can actually argue that the Bucs have two guys who could have been considered cornerback. One is a wonderful problem to have. Indeed, Art, it is a wonderful problem to have. I'm happy we have both of them for the next 3 years, at least. I really, re-sign them to all the money. Maybe not all the money. Give them some contracts. Give them some extensions whenever they can. Grant Delpit, hey, from LSU, Devin White would be happy. What is David Johnson's trade value? You could probably, I don't know. Maybe you get him for, like, it's so hard, man. You'd probably have to give, like, probably a second? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at making trades. We need a better run block. How many picks does VH3 have off Jameis next Saturday? I have no idea. Probably none. I hope none. I have no idea, but I hope 0. Once we re-sign Jameis and Shaq Barrett, how much money we're going to have to spend in free agency? I have no idea. It all just depends on their contracts, So what it all depends on. What's the story on Brady? He's probably leaving Foxborough or New England or wherever you want to call it. Like, he sold his house. His trainer sold his house. He just stepped down from being the co-chairman of, like, this really big kind of, like, charity thing they got going on up there. It's not looking good for the Patriots fans. I mean, Bill Belichick probably doesn't care that much, honestly. He probably does not care at all. Is Grant Delpit going to be... Nope, there you go. Grant Delpit, Derwin James. So if we don't get Grant Delpit, are we all going to die? I still want an offensive tackle, guys. I need DeMar Dotson's replacement. I need it. And I think the only way to do that is with a first-round draft pick. To get like a solid day one starter, get in there and go. I think that you got to get an offensive tackle round one. That's just me. That's just me. I'll look into Delpit. I'll probably end up loving Delpit and then picking him. But, you know, we'll see. VH3 was the worst Bucs draft. Well, no, I don't think he was the worst Bucs draft pick of all time. There are a lot worse draft picks than VH3. No, I'm not drinking Jack and Coke. I don't drink. So, it's crazy, man. I think they'll keep Shaq and ease for Jameis. I think the Bucs should draft best available. Jameis needs Dotson replacement. Agreed. I need my offensive tackle, man. What's my Super Bowl prediction? Green Bay versus the Chiefs. Honestly, I think it'll be New England. Still New England versus who on the NFC? Probably maybe Seattle. Maybe I would say Seattle versus New England. Give me a rematch and we'll see that. Like, I know everybody counts out the Patriots every year, but, like, I'm just going to go with that as my default answer because they always, you know, take down these young up-and-coming kids. It's wild. Brady wants to be in Florida. I saw a rumor that was saying, oh, he's going to go to Miami. Could you imagine if Tom freaking Brady went to the Miami Dolphins? That would be insane. New England fans would be devastated. He wouldn't be as good as he is in New England as he would be in Miami. I promise. What's up, Anthony? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing good. Why was the worst? Bo Jackson was the worst, technically. Because they didn't even get him. That's always my go-to. Yeah, see, Buccaneer Bruce got it. Bo Jackson. That is always my go-to. Yeah, by far the worst pick. We literally wasted the #1 overall pick. Wasted it. Terrible. We're just kind of talking about general Bucs stuff right now. Brady wants to play one season in great weather. But can't he just retire here or retire in California? What's good, Adam? How are you? We should get Antonio Brown, JK. There you go. That was quick. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I don't know. You can throw bums like Keith in there. Oh, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Ooh. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm doing it. Wait a minute. I think that worked. Did you guys hear that? I think you guys heard that. I'm still trying to test some stuff out, so don't mind me. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Trade for Josh Rosen, JK. I feel so bad for Josh Rosen. Any thoughts on Winston franchise tag or what? I don't know with him, man. I really don't. Oh, wait, what did I say? Sorry, I'm sorry, William. I did not mean to... Franchise tag, yes. I was trying to... I was distracted. I was trying to figure out volume on these test widgets. Yes, franchise tag. I did not mean to say, I don't know. Probably franchise tag. We must draft offensive line. Agreed. We need tackles, man. We need tackles. Let me... Where do I see AB playing next year, if anywhere? Probably for a team that's just not that good. You have to franchise tag, or I would say transition tag. I really like what the Pewter Report guys were saying. Do we have any changes to our jersey next year? I don't know. Probably not. Let me see. So can you guys hear this? The test donations and all that? Just want to see if you guys can hear that. O-line, agreed. AB to KC? Maybe. Who knows? Missed that pullover. I believe the design. Alex Leatherwood, indeed. So I think you guys can see the notifications, right? Wish we went after Honey Badger. Me too, man. I really wanted him. Really wanted him. Bring back the jerseys from 2003. Oh, yeah. Let me see. So you still can't hear it. That's interesting. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I will figure this out. Don't worry. Didn't even see it, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but oh well. Le'Veon Bell of the Bucs this offseason. What are we not hearing? I'm trying to. There's supposed to be a little jingle that goes with these notifications, but I don't even think the notifications are coming up, which sucks. Let me see. I like the jerseys now. Am I the only one not getting the notifications? Oh, okay, yeah. So they come up on the bottom right. If you guys look in the bottom right of your live stream there, you would see it. Thomas, hey, see you, man. Have a great night. Go Bucs. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Yeah, you should see it in the bottom right. Hopefully. Let me see. Black jersey similar to your Brooks jersey. Do I think Tua... Oh, that'd be fun to have the black jerseys. Do I think Tua will be there when the Bucs get to draft? Probably not. Now, honestly, the way, like, the way teams are now with stuff... Is Stafford confirmed out for this Sunday? I think almost, yeah. He's almost confirmed out. Do I think James is playing this weekend against the Lions? I would say he's probably going to be a game time decision. Probably. Next Bucs GM? I don't know. I mean, it's still going to be Jason Light after this year. I would say. Let me just see if I can... Okay, so that one we're never using, the sponsor one. And then MrBucsNation just subscribed. And then you get the super chats. Gotcha. Hey, good night, Manuel. You have a great night, man. Go Bucs. From Denver. It wouldn't matter if he was here when the Bucs picked. Light's not going anywhere after the improvement we've seen this year. Agreed. Agreed 100%. Light's not going anywhere. Jameis probably isn't going anywhere either. Unless Jameis didn't want to be here anymore, you know? Is Scotty Miller back from injury? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Let me... Should we try and get a running back this offseason? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. It's the only way Jameis leaves town next season. Oh, as if he wants to leave? Yeah, 100%. Tampa Bay should play with their old helmets. They should. They should, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, Donovan Smith opened up my eyes. I mean, like, he's still giving him crap. But he's way better than Josh Wells. Like, so much better, man. He's so much better. It's crazy how much better he is than Josh Wells. I can't stress that enough. Oh, jeez. Let me see here. Okay, so this is going. Speakers, Yeti. So, okay, hold on. Is it coming out of... Okay, that's weird. It's coming out of my speakers. Interesting. Am I going to the Houston game? I am. I will be there. I will be there with Gabby. We will both be there. Partying hard. It'll be fun. Not partying hard, but we'll be watching the game. Dodson has to go. Agreed. He's not going to be back, probably. Dodson, he says he wants to continue playing. That's fine. Probably won't be here. I feel like BA and his coaching staff had something to do with Donovan Smith having his best year. Yeah, I would say so. If Jameis stays, we are just going to be the same rating we are right now. I want Yannick Ngakoue this offseason. We have the money to sign him too. I would prefer Shaq. You should see me there, Smallville. Right on, man. I'll see you there. I think a lot of people are going to be going to the Texans game, which is awesome. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's see if I mess with this on here. He can be the backup. Do I think the Bucs might draft a lineman in the first round? Yes, I want them to. Whether or not they do is completely just up to what happens. But, yeah, I think they should. Like, 100% they should. Alright, well, I'm messing around in the settings here. Driving down from Atlanta? Right on, man. That's awesome. Do I think we'll do anything about the O-line and secondary in this offseason? O-line, yes. Secondary, probably not. I think the secondary is, at least in cornerback room, it's set. Safety, we might make some changes. I think our coaches will make changes if they feel they need to. You should have another get-together for the final game of the year, James. Well, for the final game of the year, I'm actually gonna try and go to it. The Falcons game. I'm gonna try and be there to watch the game. So, no get-together, unfortunately. I do maybe want to have a draft get-together. We'll see. That's going to be harder to plan since everybody's going to be wanting to do one. So I might just end up going to one. But, you know, going to the Lions game because I live in northern Indiana. What's up with the voodoo doll in the background? What voodoo doll? Oh, you mean the elf? The elf? You mean the elf on the shelf? The Bucs elf? I love it. I got the Bucs elf on a shelf, man. It's great. Thank you for pointing that up, Rawl. He's like, what's up? He's good luck, you know. Next time Jameis fumbles, oh God, oh no, meme boy. Since Brady is moving to Florida, then so will I. Everybody will move in droves. We need safety big time. Indeed. Indeed. Interesting. I keep on testing out these widgets in the bottom right. Will Levante David ever pull a Gerald McCoy? As in go to a division rival? I will say no. I will say no. I mean, Gerald still wants to retire as a Buck anyway. He still is, so that's good. Feels so bad for Gerald. The basement is following him. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I never thought. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, Nassib is in the last year of his contract. Yes, he is, Brian. Yes, he is. James, do I think Jameis is playing this week? Oh, I can't. Is this the rule? Are you not? I don't know how an elf on a shelf works. I never had one when I was a kid. What is an elf on a shelf? I don't understand. Gabby told me that it was something like, oh, you have an elf on a shelf, and it's like Santa's helper, and it's like supposed to be for kids, and like, oh, the Santas, the little elves, like, are watching you because like they're watching you to make sure, you know, you're a good kid. Otherwise, they're gonna go tell Santa. Is that what it is? I'm not supposed to touch the elf? Well, I broke the rule. I gotta move him around, guys. He's just hanging out. Oh, so it's like supposed to watch you? Oh, I'm not good. Moves around your house. Oh. You move around my house? Look at his just stare, man. That's crazy. I hope we keep the band together and add peace to the draft. Agreed with that, Jeremy. Agreed with that 100%. Do I think Jameis is going to play this week? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, they haven't signed a quarterback yet, which makes me believe it's possible. Bruce even said that that's the plan. So I'm going to say yes. I think he will play. I just don't know how 100% he's going to be, you know. Touchdown Lamar Jackson. Well, my life just continues to fade away. Got pasta. Got my cat. Let's listen to some Bucs talk. Good job, Flyer. That's amazing. If I touch him, it ruins the Christmas magic. But he's for the videos, though. I have to move him around for the videos. He's moving on his own free accord, I swear to God. Then, that's what we're going with. Ravens 100, Jets 14. Good lord. Draft pick secondary or O-line? O-line. Give me that O-line, baby. I'm all about the O-line. All about it. You know what's really annoying me is the fact that... Do I think the Bucs might sign Cap? Cap? As in, like, Kaepernick? If you... Colin Kaepernick, no. Probably not. Bruce said that he's got a bad shoulder. So, probably not. He's going to go hang out over there. So we're drafting quarterback, such a crap shot. Look at Baker now. Looks like the second coming last year, indeed. You just see him moving during a misery episode. I was at the Rams game this year in LA. Ethan, where have you been? Good lord. You've been gone for months. You've literally been gone for months. I'm about to remove you from mod status, homie. Come on now. Is Matt Patricia going to get fired? I hope so. He's not a very good coach, is he? He won't get fired, but he's not a good coach, in my opinion. He's a better defensive coordinator than he is a head coach. Reminds me a lot of Greg Schiano. Will Bell leave the Jets? Probably. Is Justin Evans Kendall Beckwith territory, or do I think he's coming back? He is slowly approaching Kendall Beckwith territory, and that scares me. Fade was with his cat. Oh, Ethan, your account's been broken? Good. Fix it, son. I'm tired of these games. Let me see something here. Hold up. Let us know, Salvador. I want to hear Fade. No. I've been locked out of the emails associated with this account. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Watson, a key player next year? I don't know, man. Maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea. What do I think about the Patriots getting caught filming? Hilarious. I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea. If it is, you know, wild. Brady will be like, I'm done. I'm out. See you guys later. So you guys still can't hear the notifications, can you? This is so frustrating. I just want us to hear the notifications together. That's all I want. I don't think it's going to happen, y'all. I'm sorry, Justin. I didn't mean to skip your questions, man. There's a lot of questions here. Justin, then I answered that one. Yes, I did. Yes, Justin Evans is slowly approaching Kendall Beckwith territory. That's what I said. You hear it now? Beautiful. Hooray. It's faint? Darn it. Okay, that's fine. At least you guys can hear it. Let me turn it up. I've determined if we don't get Shaq back, I'm chopping... Oh, no. Good to have you back, Ethan. Sweet. Okay, I got the Streamlabs working a little bit. That's good. Are Jameis's picks because of the bad O-line performance? It's not so much O-line performance. I think it's just a little bit of his receivers. Not a little bit. It's his receivers. It goes right off their hands and just not fun. It's just not fun, you know? We're going to try some stuff here. Okay, guys, we're going to try some stuff here. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so just give me a moment. I'm trying to make sure I don't blow out your eardrums. It's fine for me. I've determined if we don't get Shaq back, it's okay, Justin. You're all good, man. Draft quarterback? No. Gender neutral. It's also lack of running game, James. It is. Bruce says the running game's been fine. Kind of disagree with that. Do we bring back Perriman? Well, I'm biased, but I kind of want us to, you know? I'm biased, though. I almost lost faith in my boy, and he shot me right back, so, you know?
Buccaneers, go Bucs!
Okay, no, I feel like you guys could definitely hear that. I feel like a lot of you could definitely hear that. Could we afford Bell? No, probably not. Probably not. Should the Bucs go to creamsicle jerseys? You know, I would love it. I would love if we went to creamsicle jerseys. Sorry, I'm like zoning out. You guys heard that? Good. Justin, you didn't hear anything? Oh, dang it. Well, it seems like the majority heard it. Justin, you got to fix your volume here. How do you guys like that? So that's... Which one is it for the subscribe? Let me see. So for subscribe, it does... Go Bucs. Okay, so Buccaneers, Go Bucs. Okay. You don't like creamsicles? Ugh. Come on. Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. So that's the one for the subscribe. And then when you get a donation,
score another touchdown, win another showdown, team full of weapons,
what does it do
looking
for
like a
donation?
blessing.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's good. I love that. That's good. Who wrote that song, I wonder? Who could have possibly wrote that song? What do I think is going to happen to Jameis this year? Franchise tag or transitional tag would be my guess. That would be my guess. Yeah, so whenever somebody, I believe, donates, it does it now. I believe it does that. So that's good. Whenever somebody donates, you get the Old Town Road parody. It's beautiful. For a lot of the guys who know back whenever the Rams first came to LA, you'll love the super chat one. Ethan, shut up. Just shut up, man. Why don't you play beats in the background in my music videos anymore? A lot of people said it was distracting from what I was saying. That's what a lot of people said. They just said it was kind of unnecessary, so that's why I'm... Okay. You know? Easy Street from The Walking Dead, that would have been good art. Breeze will play one more year, then our division is ours for the taking. Yeah, probably. You know? Probably. Oh my god, guys, stop super no! You didn't even let me say what the super chat one is. I didn't even get to test it yet. So, super chat from Caden, just wanted to hear Lil Nas, keep it up, bro. No, that was for so super chat is different. I'll explain in a second. Frank, thank you for the test. Ethan, I think you are still the leading donator, yes. I'll play Little Nas in a second. There we go. Thank you, Frank, for the notification there. Greatly appreciated. Very funny. Very good. I'll play Little Nas. All right. So for everybody who let me see. Hold on. So super chats are different. The reason I have this in the okay, hold on. Let me explain. I will explain myself. Give me a second. No offense to the Saints, what I think. It is what it is. I mean, he's got to make money. You know what I mean? He's got to make money. So in this right here, this is different. So if you go to streamlabs.com/MrBucsNation, that is, you can directly donate to the MrBucsNation PayPal. It's MrBucsNation@gmail.com. And if you use this link, you can type in the amount you want to donate, type in your payment method, and that's how you get Old Town Road. Super Chat's different. That's the YouTube thing. This is kind of just like the PayPal thing. So if you guys want to hear Old Town Road, would have to do the Streamlabs donation. And then it'll pop up on the screen. We'll get some Old Town Road. But for Super Chats, you get the old Los Angeles Rams fight song, Ram It, which I love that fight song so much. It's so when were the Rams a team back in LA? Was it 80s, 70s? Around there. It's such that era, you know? You ever worry that we're slowly worsening our draft position by winning? I'm not worried about it, because I like to believe that you can find talent anywhere in the first round, you know? And good GMs do that all the time. What elf? He's right there. He's right there. I'm not allowed to touch him, but he's right there. 80s and 90s. It's so 80s and 90s. The LA Rams fight song. I love it. But again, thank you, Caden, and thank you, Frank, for the super chats. That is awesome. But next time you guys want to donate, if you use the link right here, then you'll get Old Town Road. So there's two ways. One is the Rams fight song that just says Ram It, and I think that's hilarious. And the other one is Old Town Road by me. It's beautiful. RG3's in for Jackson. Thank God the slaughter's over. But yeah, Justin, for the draft position, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about draft position because, you know, I feel like the GMs should be able to find good talent anywhere in the first round. That's what makes them first round draft picks. You know? What pick do I think we'll have in the draft? Somewhere in the late teens, probably. Mid to late teens is what I would guess. 100%. Yeah, 16 to 20. He do be vibing, though. He do be vibing. He be chilling. I'm just happy you guys can hear it now. So you got the subscriber one, which is BUCCANERS Go Bucs. You then have membership, which I think, honestly, I can't remember what the soundbite was from this specifically, but you got that. Donation, you got Old Town Road, and then like a super chat. You have got Ram It. So beautiful. It's 11/11. Make a wish. I wish Ethan would come to more live streams. We should trade up to 14th pick. Indeed. As Sigma said in his cover 3, it's much more important for the Bucs to continue to establish the winning culture rather than get a higher draft pick. I agree 100% with that. I've always been for that. You know, it's been good. It's good. Devin McCourty, free agent 2020, maybe a short-term solution for the safety position. Maybe, but I don't think he's going to leave New England. Probably not. Mean boy, you heading out, man? All right, you have a great night, okay? You have a great night. We're probably going to go about 8 more minutes here, and then we're going to end off the live stream. I'm just happy I was able to get all of the notifications working for you guys, which is good. I still need to figure out how to get them to work so I can hear them in my ear, but we'll get there. We will get there. See ya, go Bucs. All right, see ya, that's dope. Go Bucs. Indeed, indeed. I'll answer a few more questions here. Got about 7 more minutes. Good night, Ethan. Have a good one, man. What do I think about the XFL Tampa Bay team? I love it. I'm going to try and go to all the games. Or maybe not all the games, but most of them. I'm very excited. What part of Tampa do I live in? I live south of Tampa. Noah Spence to the Saints will be impact for the Saints. Probably not. I mean, I love Noah Spence. I really wanted him to do good here. He could be good for the Saints. We'll see. We'll see. That would just suck. That'd break my heart. But, oh well. Frank, indeed. Thursday Night Football and live chat. It's a lot of fun. What is going on with this Jets and Baltimore game? Good Lord. 42-21. Jesus, Ravens. You want to calm down? You know, these guys have, you know, children. Aw, Jameson Crowder caught the 2 touchdowns. Son of a gun. Ugh, it's so annoying. Who scored the other touchdown then? For the Sam Darnold, Jameson Crowder. Blocked punt. Interception, touchdown. Okay, so I don't know how they scored their other touchdown. Perriman's cool and all, but this wide receiver class, we can mess around and get another wide receiver one in the 3rd round. You know it, Ethan. Ethan, you're always for your wide receivers, man. Just hoping for a safety that can make plays on the ball while it's not in the air after it gets caught. Indeed. How about the new USF hire? A good old Clemson country boy. Yeah, man, I hope he's good. I hope he works out. He wasn't an impact for the Redskins. I know. Do I think we should be in the playoffs at this point? Not at this point, no. I mean, we made too many errors early on. I would love if we were to be in the playoffs, but it's too little too late. We're already eliminated, so. What if the Bucs re-sign Winston, then trade him with Brady in the 1st overall and the first for the number 1 pick. Well, that'd be something. Hey, Chase Twig, thank you for subscribing, man. Greatly appreciated. Got a new subscriber, boys. See, that's what it looks like whenever I'm not randomly testing it. It's a beautiful thing. I say sign Shaq and JPP, then draft O-line first round, safety second round, then draft D-line, depth, running back, etc. Indeed. Go Bucs, Chase. Go Bucs. What are the... okay, so I would say sign Shaq, JPP. Indeed. Do I think the Bucs need to address anything in particular on defense for next year? Maybe safety. Yeah, maybe safety. And you're going to have to replace some guys. I think Shaq is staying, but it's no guarantee that JPP, Carl Nassib, and Sue are staying. So you got to replace probably at least 2 of them. At the most 3. All 3 of them. So, it's just next man up, you know? See ya, Brian. Have a good night, man. Go Bucs. Go Bucs indeed. Getting a veteran defensive back would probably help too. Specifically safety. Better than Darian Stewart. I love Darian Stewart, but, you know. Bucs replace Sue. He's not staying. I think Jenna Lane was the one who reported this. Somebody reported that, like, a lot of people in the Bucs organization love Sue. Like, they love Sue right now. So, I don't know. Bruce loves Sue, too. Bruce thinks that Sue's been playing phenomenal this year. So, we'll see. James, make a TikTok. Be an e-boy. I don't know what an e-boy is. Ethan, don't you spam. You're a moderator, darn it. You have a responsibility. You're killing me here. You're getting me worked up. Can Jameis catch Lamar and lead in touchdown passes? Maybe. It's going to be tough. Lamar's a beast. Sue's gone on record saying he likes Tampa, so there's that. He loves Todd Bowles. He loves Todd Bowles. That's one of the reasons he came to Tampa, was he wanted to work with Todd Bowles. So, Yancey, thank you for the love, man. Go Bucs. Bucs life. Let's go. Bucs should keep Shaq, Sue, and Nassib. Sue is a good run stopper. He's a pretty good run stopper. Bruce loves everyone except VH3. yeah, pretty much. I think if we're going to franchise tag Winston, then draft a solid left tackle, move Donovan Smith to right to replace Dotson. Thoughts? That'd be fine with me, you know? It'd be fine with me. I would rather franchise tag Barrett, Shaq Barrett, and put the transitional tag on Jameis, but we'll see. It's a glitch. I'm on bad Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. It's okay, Ethan. Just don't let it happen again. Come on, son. I think Sue's replaceable, but vital to our scheme. We need another super strong DT if Sue goes. I agree with that 100%, Jeremy. Like, you need somebody to replace Sue. Bring back McCoy! He was only on a 1-year deal in Carolina. Could totally do it. JPP is leader of this defense. It would be hard to let him go. Yeah, it's true. You know, it's true. Mariota is backup to Jameis. Frank, you have no idea how badly I want that to happen. That would be crazy. But the Bucs fan base would die. We would just die. Everybody would be arguing till we all die. If Sue signs for maybe $5 or $6 million, for $5, maybe $6 million or less. I thought you were saying, like, Ethan, I thought you were saying he wants to sign, if he signs for $5 or $6 million less than what he's making right now. I was like, oh, so like $4 million or like, Jesus. If the Bucs keep an eye on defense and reasonable cap numbers with upgraded secondary, yikes for opposing offenses. Indeed. Oh, do I think they're going to bring in another quarterback to make Winston fight for the starting position? No, probably not. We would all die. Indeed. Mariota is not Bruce's type of quarterback. Wasn't Jason Linsberg account on record saying he would cut JBP, trade for Clowney before he got sent to Seattle? Oh, well, it's not Jason. I promise, Chase. I know the guy. It's not Jason Light. I wish it was, but it's not. McCoy regrets not signing with the Ravens. He probably does. Why do we have no money? We'll have money this offseason. We'll have $90 million to spend. Hello, Willie. How are you, my friend? Good to see ya. Hate to say it, but JPP may be gone. He might be. We'll see. It all depends on how much money he asks for. Am I more unsatisfied with Evans or Whitehead at safety? I liked both of them so far. Well, with Evans, he just hasn't played. He's hurt. And that's not anybody's fault, really. It is what it is. I did see the Manning-Winston stat comparisons. I did see that. So, that was good. That was good. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off the live stream here. I've been talking for about an hour. My throat hurts, so, you know, that's not fun. But we have a lot of new stuff here that we're going to be, what am I saying here? James, I think 106 million now for Bucs, new increase for 2020. Oh, indeed. Indeed. My throat's starting to hurt, so I'm going to go ahead and end off the live stream here. I want to thank you guys. On my 3-month Madden franchise in 2024, I brought Jordan McCoy back and Levante was still on the team. We beat the odds and won the Super Bowl. And as a backup, G-Mac got the game-winning sack, and Levante and him retired Super Bowl winners together. That's beautiful. I wish that would have happened in real life. Thank you, I'd appreciate that. New uniforms sign off the stream. I wish I could unveil new uniforms, but I have no power for that. Yay or nay? I will say yay to new uniforms. Yes, I will say yay to that. But anyway, guys, I'll see you soon. I'll see you at I'll have videos coming out soon, players to watch and preview and whatnot. So yeah, it'll be good. I'll see you guys soon. But until the next live stream or the next video, hope you guys all enjoyed. And until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs. See you guys soon.